Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. I hope that you guys all had a wonderful weekend and a great Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is actually my favorite holiday. I get to celebrate, love, and it has all the colors and symbols of all the things that I just adore. So I just love it. I had a great one, and I hope that you guys did too. So as I was getting ready for the reading and meditating, I pulled an Animal Speak rune by Ted Andrews, and we've got New Birth, Butterfly. Now, the reading on Friday was actually a cocoon, and it was a specialty rune. So, like, that's kind of like the major arcana of the rune, so to speak. So, what it's symbolizing actually was like a big change, like you were, ready for a big change, and this is a big thing that was going on in your life energetically. And so, what they're saying is, good job. So, the collective you did your work, you heard the message, and this is signifying a great change that you've made within yourself. And I'm hearing that it's time to accept the joy and enjoy the harvest of all of your hard work. Okay, but butterfly is here. That is so beautiful. And the last card, if I remember correctly, the last card of the last reading was like, the woman was like this, and there was butterflies, right? Like there was some kind of energy, and there was butterflies, and it was like saying it's ready, like you're taking off. And this is saying you did it. Now enjoy. So let's see what the reading has to bring today. And again, I was guided to not use tarot cards. So we are going to use the Archangel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue, and we'll see which Archangel wants to appear in this reading today. Creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. So you have Gabriel right here on my desk. This is Gabriel. Okay. Let's see. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Okay. I'm just connecting, so we're just calling in Archangel Gabriel. I'm just connecting over to Gabriel to see what messages that he would like to give. Now, when I work with Archangel Gabriel, I see him as masculine. Lots of people see Gabriel as feminine, and if so, please honor your experience with the archangels, okay? Because truly, in their being, they are androgynous and beautiful beings of light, and they're going to come to you in the way that you that's best for you. So honor that. But I will honor how he comes to me, and he comes to me every single time just about as masculine. So I just want to make that clear, because lots of people ask about that or have concerns. Oh, but I thought it was a female. Don't worry. How the angels are coming to you, as long as you're getting messages of love and light, and it's helping you move forward, and it's inspiring. Trust that the angels are coming to you the way that's best for you to move forward right now. Okay. So one of Okay, so what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling overall, at least for part of the collective, is that one of the ways that your energy has come out of the metamorphosis is to, in this new birth that's coming through, is that like you have all of these ideas, you have all of these things going on inside your mind. For some, you may be being called to write, so you may be an author or a prospective author, or you may use journaling as a way of healing. You may want to try automatic writing. I think that came through last week at some point in the messages on the channel. So that I'm just hearing overall that Archangel Gabriel would love to work with everyone in this new energy that you guys are in, to help bring in to bring in like new messages, and to bring in this joy and this new life for your soul to be like set free, so to speak, or to like okay, the words that are coming to me is for your soul to luxuriate in the life that you are in, this new birth that you are in. Enjoy it. This is the Sacred Spirit cards by Anna Stark. Look at the backs of these cards. I don't know if I showed them last week. Oh, they're just, this art in this deck is so beautiful. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Birth of a new creation. Potential growth. Look at, you got new birth, okay? And then you're getting that the egg, like a big beautiful cosmic egg, and this is like the energy of potential is what I'm hearing. This is so beautiful. Yeah, potential growth. Look at that. And getting into your heart. Oh wow, there's so much depth. I'm just going to bring this up real close and hope that I'm sorry for any of the glare. But look at all of that. Look at, there's so much detail. I hope you guys can see it. And look at the way that the egg is illuminating. And if you see where the green light is, it's like that's right where the heart chakra is. So, you know, asking Archangel Gabriel to help you express this new joy, this new direction and new spiritual insight that you have inside yourself. Because I feel like one of the new births was, it was like an inner process. It was like a waking up of something like inside of you, a new spark that just like, boom. And it's so funny. I think a door just like opened in the other room. So like it was like a noise, loud noise by the door. So like a new door is opening, and really learning to love what you do, love the voice that's inside of you that wants to come out. And it could be in a way of creative writing, or writing the ideas and getting in touch with your guides through creative writing could absolutely be a way for you to open up. So now for a lot of people, those of you who like to journal or feel an impulse to start journaling, but something's getting in the way, okay, this is illuminate the shadow, okay? Focus on a solution. So one of the things that you can do while you're journaling is, you know, kind of talk a little bit about how you're feeling. And you can do this just by meditating in with the angels. You don't need to write. But oh, interesting. I just heard another message for creative writing. So hold on one second, guys, hold on. It's also about like writing this new start. You allow yourself to get creative and to open up to this new start that is here. So if you see, we have a new birth, right? And then we have this beautiful like new start that's coming, getting creative. And how do you want to write this new part of yourself? How this new beginning that you're in, how do you want to direct it? Okay, because the angels are here. Archangel Gabriel is here to let you know that the more that you focus on love, the more that you focus on your authentic voice and who you are, the more that this new egg of this new birth of creation, this potential growth is just going to keep growing. And the more that you're going to get out there, and you're going to be able to luxuriate in this new joy. Okay, but when you illuminate the shadow, the fears that come up, oh, this beautiful Black Panther energy here. Oh, and the eagle. Look at, so we have the eagle seeing things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. The panther ready to like help, you know, take you in like the panther, like what I'm feeling from the panther right now for this message is that the panther will help you walk. It's like the walk through the shadow of yourself and help you get through that so that you can come through and see in that higher perspective. I also see a snake skin. So it's like letting go of, you know, like letting that transformation. There's all of these powerful symbols, but focusing on the solution is one of the ways that you can do it. So you can, like before, like we were talking about journaling, you can journal what's going on, but they're saying don't stay too long in the problems. Like you don't want to get too lost in the energy because you can get consumed by it. Now, if it's the first time you've dealt with it, then absolutely. But if you feel you definitely want to do your shadow work. And there'll be a link in the description box on how to work with the shadow, okay, by Aaron Abke. And I actually forget the last name right now, but first name is Aaron. And I feel like the way he describes it is really good. And you can look on his channel for more, or just Google shadow work, or use the way that you know how to use shadow work in general. Okay, but I'm hearing that it's like, okay, well, there's a certain time to feel it. Okay, and you can absolutely feel it. Cry, do what you need to do. The angels, your guides, they do not want you to ignore your shadow. They don't want that, because that is like spiritual bypassing. That's not healthy for you in the long run, because you are human. You are meant to feel the human things. But what they're saying is it's best to like focus on the part of you that knows that even though you're feeling this, even though this is a situation, this is not who you are. It is not your core truth, and that there's always a way out. out, and you try to focus on the solution, so that you can be, more at home in this new part of yourself that has come out. Okay, because what I'm hearing is that for the people of this collective that this is resonating for is that you're there, and you can like let go of the seeker type energy and enjoy. And then when you come through another cycle, then that's that beautiful seeker inside yourself will come back out, and it's time to seek again, so that you can have a whole new metamorphosis, right? A whole new cycle again. So, but what I'm hearing is that enjoying like how you do. So put down the seeker for a little bit, hear that, focus on that shadow side, because sometimes we seek as a way to run from or ignore our truth, our shadow side. And what they're saying is that it's time to, create and write our whole new story, or to deal with our shadow side through working in writing, like journaling, or going into Akashic records and writing new experiences. And those of you that work in the records, you may know what that means. But you can go in and you can write a whole new start for yourself, so to speak. All right, because this beautiful birth is here. I'm feeling it. Okay, but we're not ignoring the shadow. If you're feeling like you need to seek, seek within. Don't seek without. Go within and look at the shadow, and then ask the angels, Gabriel, Michael, Archangel Raphael, that beautiful emerald green color, your own personal guides, to help you see the shadow, so that you can start and release it and start to see through it, so that you can focus on a solution instead of just the shadow. Okay, or running from the shadow. All right, so the next card that wants to be pulled is Cosmic Dance Oracle by Tess Whitehurst and Sedona Soulfire. I love this deck. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Surrender and trust are the words. But look at that. Do you see how the water is here? This is your emotions, okay? And you see how there's two paths, okay? So if you feel like you are having a hard time choosing, like which way is my authentic voice? Which way is not focusing too much on the shadow? Should I write? Should I do this? What they're saying is surrender and trust. Open up your heart. Maybe do some yoga, some ecstatic dance, whatever works for you to get into this beautiful, joyful, creative energy, and just allow yourself to surrender and trust. Okay, know that that you are standing in the middle here, and that whatever way you choose will be divinely perfect, and that you will know when you surrender and trust, your instincts will become alive in which one. One of the ways that when I have like a two, oh my God, I just said it a minute ago. What is it called? When I'm at like a fork in the road, that's what it is. When I'm in a fork in the road and I have two different ways to go, I get into quiet meditation and I ask that the angels, which way would be in my highest and best interest? Please show me which path to take. And I name like the path, or I just see it. I know which one is which direction. And then I ask it to be illuminated. Okay. You can also use a pendulum. Okay, but you want to like clear yourself and make sure you have, beings of your highest and best interest around you. Okay, so then you can allow it to be illuminated. You can ask your pendulum, whatever way that you get guidance. But the key is to surrender and trust in who you are in this new part of yourself, because you have to let go of the part of yourself that the other reading, was saying that you were moving out of, part of you that doubted or didn't trust in your inner voice. Okay, you are now in a place, they're showing me, is that like something clicked. Okay, your body will tell you if you're moving towards something that's not in your highest and best interest. You will feel it. Okay, and then sometimes we ignore it. We're like, oh, that's just fear. Oh, that's just old damage. That's just, all this. And they're saying, no. Quiet yourself down and listen. Write it out if you have to really get clear what you're feeling, and start to discern between, your shadow side from the past that's getting in the way from a new start. Or is it, you ignoring what your natural intuitive system is trying to tell you because you are afraid that you're operating from the shadow? Okay, so that's getting clear on that and letting go of keeping yourself busy, and so that you can hear this, that and get into this beautiful place of trust, okay? And just absolutely surrender and allow yourself to be in this beautiful, open-hearted energy. Do you see how all of this beautiful green energy is all around here? That's because she just, oh, look at that, guys. I'm actually going to put down the rune. Do you see the color of her dress? This is her. She's come out of the egg. Do you see that? And look at all this beautiful green. This is like her bursting from this egg. This is what's here. This is what's here. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love how the artworks worked with each other. Okay. Trust in your inner voice. Trust, trust, trust. And you don't have to worry so much about operating from the shadow if you're going in and doing the shadow work. Okay. All right. So I am sending you all my love, and you can call on Archangel Gabriel to help you creatively write this new future for yourself, or working with creative writing in some way. It could be journaling, an author, anything like that. But mostly I'm feeling like it's like writing your own story, this new birth that you're in. It's like moving forward and creating from a whole new place. Okay, I'm sending you all my love, and I look forward to not working with you specifically, doing this again tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and a comment. Helps the channel grow. But also, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you join the family. Okay, all right, bye-bye, guys.